What's going on? We're going to be rebuilding the Cavs and Jazz in one. The two-team rebuild should be insane. We're going to be trying to rebuild the Jazz and then try to win championship with the Cavs. So it's kind of a Cavs rebuild, but not like they don't really need any rebuilding. They just got Donovan Mitchell. They have the big four of Jared Allen, Mobley, Garland, and Mitchell. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I'm a new channel here, so show some respect. So yeah, here we are with the Cavs team. They have that Garland Mitchell backcourt along with Mobley and Allen. This team's just looking very good. So here's our 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, and then forwards are a little bit weak at besides Mobley, but it's fine. And we have Love. We could put him at the 4 if needed. But I don't know. We might make a trade this season. I don't know yet. But then the Jazz team right here is looking rough, but I think we're just going to go all in for Victor Wembanyama. Oh my god, I butchered that. Whatever, I'm not even going to finish that. But, yeah. We're probably going to trade Conley and Bogdanovich, or at least one of these guys, because I want to start Sexton and also Abaji. So, kind of develop them. And then also get Victor would be pretty nice, so yeah, I think we're gonna try to go on for him. I tried to get the pick situation to be good, but doesn't, like, the roster I had, they didn't really do any of the picks, so I tried, but the Jazz didn't have a lot of their picks, so it was like I had to trade for a couple of the Jazz picks back because they have them in real life, but not in the game. And then I couldn't do swaps, for example, because we don't have the 2026 picks, so I just traded for both of them, or I don't even know what happened. The first thing we'll be doing with the Cavs is probably trading Robin Lopez and Neto, potentially, or some of them on these guys at the bottom because we don't really need them. We got our core here. It's like we have so many players that are young. We have a couple of vets to help them out. So, alright, so I think I found a trade I want to do here. It's Terrence Davis. We're going to move him to the 3 to play the backup 3, and then we're just going to start a Kuro, because we still want to develop him too. And we also get a pick out of this trade, so this is actually a very good deal. So this is what this Cavs team's going to look like to begin the year, at least. We got Garland, Mitchell, Kuro, Mobley, Allen, the big 5 right there. It's a really good starting point. Then a couple vets off the bench there. We got Terrence Davis, a new addition, put him with a 3. So then we don't have to play Osman. We're just going to run a 9-man. That way we have everyone above 78, so it's pretty nice. Even LeVert's our worst player, and honestly, he could be that bench scorer that, you know, every team needs, that boost off the bench, that flamethrower, you know what I mean? So yeah, like a Jordan Clarkson type player. Speaking of Jordan Clarkson, though, we might want to head to the Jazz to see if we can move him or one of the other vets on that roster, so I'll see you when I'm there. So yeah, we're in the Jazz now. This team is very interesting because obviously a lot of the vets are on 1-year deals, like literally all of them, so we're just going to try to remove them. Even Rudy Gay's on a 1-year deal. So we're going to try to get something out of them, and then hopefully just tank when we're one of the worst teams in the league and develop Sexton and Abaji even more. And then I also have Malik Beasley, not a bad player off the bench. So I think we can find something here. So let me find a deal. So yeah, I think we just found a trade when we're doing the Lakers. I offered originally just these 2 for these 3, but they wanted to add in none, and they wanted Rudy Gay in a second. So like, I'll do that in a heartbeat. So there we go. What a trade for the Lakers. They got what they wanted, and we got what we wanted. Although Westbrook, we did get 2 point guards in that trade. I don't know, none is a 2, okay. So then we also got a lot of shooting guards, but we can move them to 3, and it's all going to work out in the long run. So yeah, let's see. After that trade, I plan to just let Russell Westbrook just sit the bench the whole year and not touch the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Clarkson and maybe play Butler, because why not? It's a tanky year. We'll play Butler. We're going to move Lonnie Walker probably to the 3, or Beasley. We'll do Beasley just to have him off the bench. And then also we still want to start Baji, so that's why I want to make a room for him. Horton Tucker, I don't know if he's going to be able to touch the floor because we got a lot of forwards and guards, so our shooting guards and small forwards rather. So what about him? Oh, he actually goes up to 75, but he's in the G League right now, so maybe I just let it ride and have him next year. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, this is kind of the team here. It's really bad, but we're trying to tank. So it's cool to develop Sexton and Abaji, and then Kessler maybe even. I don't know. We're just, well, as you can see, we're just going to play. We're not going to play Westbrook at all. We actually have a lot of Lakers on this team because they made the Beverly trade, and then I just made a trade with them. So it's like I have like 5 Lakers players on this team, or at least former Laker players. But yeah, and actually Clarkson's a former Laker too. So it's going to be interesting, but I think we should easily be the worst team in the league, and we can develop some of our younger guys. We're an 11-man to get Horton Tucker some minutes as well, so it's going to be an interesting year. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I just started simming actually, and I forgot to do anything with the staff, and the Cavs are not doing so hot, so I think that's what our main problem was. We kind of want to get a balanced coach. We'll get him. We'll offer him a contract, and also the Jazz. Who's their coach? Is it still? Oh no, it's okay. That's a good coach to have, to develop him along with the young guys, see what happens with that. But yeah, hopefully they can start doing better, because I forgot to do proficiency also, but that is their best one, balanced. What about the Jazz? It doesn't even matter, to be honest, but we'll do defense just to get them acclimated. We're really going to have the worst year ever, but yeah. So we're at the deadline here, and the Cavs are underperforming. I mean, not terribly, but not really good for the team they have. So we might want to make a move here at the deadline. Maybe, I don't know yet. And the Jazz, they are all the way at the bottom, close to the bottom. We ideally want to be at the bottom, but we'll be okay with that for now. A lot of bad teams this year. Geez, the Hornets are that bad? Wow. So let's see what the problem was for this Cavs team. Was it the new addition of Terrence Davis? Man, them shooting splits are not it. Like, you can't really see right now, but he's not really the most efficient shooter, but these are just step down from what he's been. It's like, if you're going to get those minutes, you need to use them effectively. Rubio's been pretty solid. I don't know why it says it's his first year, but he's been pretty good off the bench. Love has actually been great. Jeez. 18 and 12? Wow. I don't know what to do here. We'll see if we can make a trade. What about Okoro? What has Okoro been up to? Honestly, 40% from 3 is great. So these numbers are pretty solid for what he's being asked to do. Yeah, I couldn't really find a trade with the Cavs to do. I'm just going to leave it how it is. Hopefully they start to improve. Let's see what the Jazz have here. A lot of progression. Let's see how Sexton... Malik Beasley's doing great. Sexton's putting up 23 on pretty solid shooting splits. Marking off the bench. Who would we want to look at? Clarkson, maybe? Clarkson's averaging 23 points per game. Wow. Westbrook is not touching the floor. I'd like to see that. What about Abaji? How is he doing? 16? The shooting splits could improve, but it says he's getting a lot of minutes, and I don't know why it says this, but he's a rookie. This roster is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think any moves need to be made with the Jazz or the Cavs right now, Ryman. But yeah, I think I'll see you at the end of the season. So we actually we get a stop at the contract extension deadline, and then I realized Sexton wasn't on his new contract, so I changed that, and now we're good to go on this. Actually, we need to re-sign Clarkson. A lot of sins or tins, whatever. So yeah, let's re-sign Clarkson here. I think we're gonna try to lowball him a little bit, but not too much. He is getting older. Will he take this much? What? He wouldn't take that much? We'll go down a little bit then. What's $12.75? You gotta take that, right? Yeah. Everyone else won't resign. Westbrook is kind of funny because he says there's no way I'm resigning with this team, which I guess there's no way I'm resigning you, bro. Yeah, on the Cavs side of things, we have a Love that we're gonna probably resign here. He does want a lot. It is a lot, but it's Kevin Love. He's a Cav for life. Well, for now, he's a Cav for life. He takes that deal. What about LeVert? This is a pretty good contract for LeVert, 3 years. If we can get him slightly cheaper, 53, not too bad. Terrence Davis is going to test free agency, but that's just alright with me. We basically got him for free, and we get that pick out of it, the second rounder, so like, we're not really losing much. So yeah, we got everything figured out with the Cavs then. I'm still going to be running Curl at the 3, even though they want Terrence Davis to start, but we're not looking too bad here. What are we? 35 and 27, not too bad. What about the Jazz? Jazz are doing pretty good in the losing column. But yeah, let's get to the end of the season. So we're at the end of the year. Embiid wins MVP. Chet Rookie of the Year. Drummond off the bench, 6th man. Giannis defensive. Maxey. The Lakers are the best team in the league. Well, pretty much. Interesting. Any Cavs or definitely not Jazz, but Cavs. Wait, what? Oh, I just skipped something. I was like, Jazz, no way. No Cavs. There's the Jazz second team though. Nice. Walker Kessler. So yeah, let's see what the records were. The Jazz, 24 wins. That'll put us at the third best odds. Not too bad. We'll take that any of the day. And then Cavs. Cavs were playing team just barely. That is tough, man. We got to get out of the play-in now. It's not gonna be easy. All right, so I think we're ready here. We got our rotation all set, pretty much. It's a one-game thing. So we got to do Simcast, right? All right, so it's the Heat, and we're gonna. Ooh, it's kind of close. I gotta keep moving my cameras. We're now in the third camera spot. Sorry about that, but we're in the thing. So let's see. Cavs, come on, keep it close. Oh, not keep it close. Extend the lead. And I think we got it. Oh, I just risked it for no reason, but Cavs are moving on to face the Bucks. All right, let's see. The Bucks still have their roster. They got Joe Ingles starting at the 2 though, so that'll be interesting. Same roster though for the most part. I don't think we're gonna win the series, to be honest. The first game we'd actually take the win by 11, which is similar, and we get lost in 6. That's fine. Bucks in 6 prevails. I'm a Bucks fan, so I know how it feels. Okay, but yeah, let's get out of here. So the Hawks are your champions, with Trae Young winning MVP, averaging 35 and 10 a game. Good for the Hawks. Yeah, this conference is loaded. I mean, it's gonna be a new team every year, pretty much, I think. So let's see, Lakers. We gotta have to force LeBron to not retire, obviously. And we're going to go to the lottery. So this is a huge time for us. The Jazz have 2 picks in the lottery. That Timberwolves pick actually ended up being pretty solid. Come on, give us the best odds. Let's just skip it. And we got 4. We moved on 1. The other one stayed at 12. We might try to trade up for number 1. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can make a trade here for the number 1 pick. I mean, yeah, let's do this trade. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so that pick is a lot of value. Will they give us a counter offer? No. We'll try to throw in a second. I don't even know what I'm doing. They're not going to take any of this. I don't have any seconds. I had to trade a couple of seconds in the trades I got to make the picks work, which is kind of annoying, but let's see. Should we do this trade? Should we add the other pick in there? The problem is they have a pick at 13. Would they do this trade? They won't even do this trade. With the second, I think we just keep what we got. There's some other prospects here that look pretty nice, so I think we're going to stay with what we got. Alright, we're in the draft. I didn't even look at the Cavs, really, but we're kind of worried about the Jazz this offseason. Who has gotten taken so far? Okay, so Wembanyama, obviously he's going to be a good player here. Only all NBA potential. I mean, it's great, but we have some value here because I did see someone that had Hall of Fame potential, and that is Cameron Whitmore. If I'm saying that right, I don't know. I don't know much about this class. I just know, obviously, Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama. I'm sorry, that was just terrible. I'm gonna have to learn his name. We could get another D Mitchell back. No, we're gonna take him. Hall of Fame potential. Very high level player. I mean, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I'm just making stuff up about him. I don't know. But let's send to this next pick then. We do have another pick. Let's see who's available at this slot then. George, not bad. I really have no idea. Grady Dick. I mean, is this guy real? I might have to check him, honestly. Just for the name alone. Anthony Black, let's see, who is projected to go high that didn't? This guy. His potential is not there, in my opinion. I think we're going to go John Wall type player, Anthony Black. Where is he at? Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so the Cavs actually have a decent pick here because they weren't very good. We can get ready Dick for the Cavs. What do the Cavs even need right now? We kind of need a small forward to replace Akura or a center, because the thing is, Love is getting old. Allen, he's on a big contract. The difficult thing about the Cavs is they have a lot of big contracts that are all going to need paid, especially when Mobley's here. I think we either need a small forward or a center. Miller is any good? Let's see. Does anyone have like some decent potential? Not even close to anywhere. Alright, I think we can get Big Z back in the Cavs uniform. Well, somewhat. I don't think I'm going to trade it because we kind of need some young talent here. Do we go with Leonard, Miller, or Ware? Let's go with Ware. No, we got Love this year. We can put Love at the 4, so we'll take Ware. And actually just look, the Cavs have the first and second pick of the second round. So I'm going to try to package these picks together because we don't really need any more young players. We'll take a first next year. Or this is the Jazz. The only thing that's offering is the Jazz. That's kind of ridiculous. No one wants either of these picks. We'll go to the first one. We kind of just want future picks. That's the Jazz again. Can we get a first out of this pick? I mean, it's basically a first if you think about it. Yeah, it's not looking good. We'll just take these Hawks picks maybe. A bad team. I think the Clippers in a few years the Clippers will be bad, so let's take this. And then we're also going to be drafting this next pick, Marcus Sasser. He must be pretty sassy. Yeah, let's move along with this, man. Alright, so we're now on the clock. We're going to try to get someone decent. Fudge Murray. What? Dirk? Dirk potential for... But we have Mobley. I mean, why not take a flyer on him? Let's just do it. Who cares? Now we're back with the Jazz. Let's see. A 69. Why did someone scout this? Our scout's so bad. Anyone decent? That DeRozan player, not too bad. Another DeRozan, or is it the same one? Who was the guy's DeRozan? Andre Jackson. Let's see what your projection was. Is someone high up here pretty decent? D+. Let's go with Jackson. Where is he at? Andre Jackson. Alright. He's a 78. He's 75. Jackson is a 70. We're also getting Bolmero back because he was in the Timberwolves. We got him in the trade, and he was a Euro stash, apparently. I don't know if that's true IRL, but I think we're going to take... Do we take Jackson? Why not? Cavs, we're getting... Oh, so we also had... Oh, no, that was a Euro stash, too, for some reason. I'm not sure if that's correct either. I mean, it's a really cheap contract. Might as well take him. Hawkins, the Dirk players, is 69. We're good. We're good. How is he 69, bro? We got him the second pick of the second round. We'll take Ware, though. Alright, it's kind of a little big off season here. A little big. Alright. We're going to take Heisman, Stevens, and we'll just take them all. Why not? For the Jazz side of things, Horton might be gone. Who cares? We got Abaji, so... And then for these, I think we're not going to extend this guy. And then Jared Butler in NAW will be extended. So both teams here are not going to be looking to make any moves besides retaining their guys, because they basically have all their guys back right now. Terrence Davis for the Cavs. We could use him back, I guess. Dean Wade, I mean, if you can get it for the minimum. Nah, he wouldn't take that. I mean, we could offer it, why not? Dean Wade for the minimum. He's not going to take it. I don't know why I thought that. For the Jazz side of things, Horton Tucker. What is your potential, bud? Let's see his potential. B+ potential. I don't really need him. Kendrick Nunn. If you can, for a cheap backup point guard, I would take him for like 13. I'd take him for 14. Not bad. But then, yeah, Terrence Davis. We kind of have LeVert and Okoro as our wing players, and then also Did we draft someone? No, we drafted the center. So I guess we'll take you back for 2 years on 20. We'll do 20. Will you take this? Oh, yeah, he'll take that. All right, so Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The qualifying offer is there. But yeah, he's probably going to take that because he won't get anything else. Get a lot of people taking those offers. And the progression, Sexton up by 4, Beasley up 2, Obaji up 3. I like to see that. Alexander Walker, who didn't play. Oh, Clarkson goes down after I extended him. Could be a trade target there, or a trade piece. See the Cavs here. Ooh, Mobley going up 6 in his first year. In this, what? I don't know, is it? I don't know. Garland, Mitchell, Allen, Akura. Okay. Loveland goes down 1, not too bad. Rubio down 2, that hurts. But this random center that I never heard of, Khalifa, is going up 6, so that's nice. And then Eurostash guy, and then he goes up 5 somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. So we have 2 camps here. We're on the PS4 version because I don't have a PS5, or I do have a PS5, but I don't have the regular game on that, and the game comes out next week, so the new one, so that'll be fun. But for now, we're gonna stick with this version. So I think we're gonna make Garland, Mobley probably. Yeah, I think for sure those 2, because Mitchell's already good, right? I mean, the same, but I think these are main 2 guys. So, and then for the Jazz, we have 2 camps as well. I think we do Sexton to continue to make him the primary piece, and then Abaji or Whitmore. I think we get to go with Whitmore. I thought he had Hall of Fame potential. That must be cap. For this Cavs team, we're going to need to move Kevin Love to the 4. That way we can give our rookie starting center, or our rookie center if we drafted, give him the bench spot. So then our roster should be looking something like this. We did get Terrence Davis back for that contract, I remember that. And this will be our lineup. We're going to have, well, we need to make it a 10-man, but yeah, you get the picture. And then on the Jazz side of things, we have our starting point guard, Anthony Black. Wait, I swear it was Andre. Did we not draft an Andre Black? Wait, am I tripping? I'm sorry. I swear it was Andre. Yeah, this is our team. We need to start Sexton though, so I don't know what they're doing with this, but we'll figure that out in a minute. And Sexton actually goes up 1 as a point guard, so that's perfect for us. And we can have our new Anthony Black off the bench. So yeah, now we have a lot of players at the same overall type area. So wait, did I just see him? Andre Jackson. Okay, that's why I mixed up. It's Andre Jackson. Who was Anthony Black then? He was the 20. Oh, okay. And this was a second round guy. Okay, makes sense. Kind of logjam at the 3 position, and just because he wasn't very happy with me in the Keel, we're gonna try to package him with Clarkson. We're trying to acquire James Wiseman here as our starting center. That would be pretty solid. We're gonna trade a lot of our picks here. We kind of need them. They're not gonna take that with 2 picks. It's gonna be Clarkson and Nikhil for Wiseman. I think 1 more pick is justifiable. We'll add our futures 27, and we still don't get it to go with second help. This is tough because I really want a center because Kessler's not gonna cut it for us. What if we threw in, would none be valued to you? Would Markkanen? No value for Markkanen, wow. I guess we'll do 4. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. We'll do the Cavs pick, they'll be good still. 4 first round picks, they don't want it. He's only 3-star value, bro. Would there be anyone else you want? Let's see. What about, would Beasley be? Beasley's the same. What about, these guys are off the table. You want him instead? What if you wanted Nikhil back then? Where's Nikhil at? No. What if we offered you, this is such an overpay. We have the picks for a reason now. What about that Lakers pick? Nothing. I guess we're not getting Wiseman. Okay, what about this? Ken, strict none, and then a pick. Not enough? What if we threw in Nikhil instead of Kendrick Nunn? Still the same thing. What about that second rounder? Okay, what about like another Cavs first? Alright, that was probably an overpay, but we got a center. So, alright, here's the Jazz lineup for the year. Sexton, Whitmore, Abaji. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Vanderbilt, Stewart. And then off the bench, Markin and Beasley, Nunn, Clarkson, and Kessler. And we're also going to be playing Bomero. A couple minutes there. For the Jazz, we got Garland, Mitchell, Akuro, Mobley, Allen, Love, Levert. It's pretty much the same as the last year, except we got Ware playing now. Let me guys know how you're enjoying the video so far, and if you are, like it. My first video, obviously you can see that on the channel if you guys did look. So I'll be posting a lot of my league stuff, rebuilds, career sims, anything like that. Especially when the new 2K drops next week, so we're really excited for that over here. So that's gonna be fun, and I hope you guys like this and subscribe. It is the end of the year. Giannis takes MVP. GG Jackson wins it, so it wasn't our guy. Who did our guy put up though? 16. Let's see them splits. Oh, not a very good 3-point shooter. Okay. He's 80 overall though. That's nice. 6-man wasn't actually a rookie too. Giannis, Hardy. Okay. All right. So what about the record? Or what about first team? Cavs, Jazz. Ooh, we had Garland third team. Okay. Anyone else? Doesn't look like so. He makes the first team now. Nice. And the Cavs are 2 seed, and the Jazz are actually a play-in team. Wait, let's see what the records were. So, for the Jazz, they were actually above 500. Look at this roster. Sexton's made a big jump, dude. Good looks for the Jazz, the young Jags team making it. What about the Cavs? Big jump from the Hawks to the Cavs there. Did the Hawks get anyone else? Jeez. Well, we almost traded for their starting centers, so I didn't realize Capella was gone. But yeah, the Cavs are looking good. Nice. We got 3 90s now. They're all above 90. Great stuff from them. How about our rookie? He's gone up 2 overall. It's pretty good. All right, let's do this. So the Cavs are they're fine. But the Jazz, let's see, the Jazz are on the verge of elimination here in the play-in. Let's see how they do. I'm not going to stop it, but let's see. And they are advancing. Okay. So they're the 7th seed. All right, nice. So we have to move our camera again, but it's going to be an interesting thing. We're just going to send them off. Let's see what happens. Cavs move on, and the Jazz unfortunately get eliminated. Oh, we should look at the teams at least. Who was on that Thunder team? Can we now look? Ooh, they got the Scoot Henderson. Okay, they're a young team too. Very young. And they got Horton Tucker, actually. So that's kind of funny. But this is a very young team. Wow, they did great. What about that Philly team? We can't even look at it. What about the Bucks team now? Ooh, they got a new player there. They're not that great. Let's just sim it. I think we're confident enough to beat this team. Easy. Who do the Celtics have? Brogdon. Ooh. So they got Draymond, which is kind of interesting because if you haven't seen, Tatum and Draymond have been hanging out, so interesting. Alright, well, let's sim it game by game here. Go up, or tie it up 2-2. How are we doing? We blew them out first game. I think we should be good. Ooh, and we're not good. That kind of sucks. They want Harris Davis to start. Sure, whatever works, bro. I think we go 9-man. We gotta get this rookie out of here. He is playing pretty solid, I think, but wait, let's see how he's playing in the playoffs. He's playing better. He's shooting. Is he a stretch? Okay. Well, not really in the regular season, but he's playing pretty well, honestly. But we're gonna go for a 9-man. All right, here we go. We're not gonna simcast it, and we get a. Wow. All right. Who wins it? Oh, that Timberwolves team. But Tatum wins it. Okay, dude, you guys gotta see this. The Thunder have 11, 12, 1. I don't know why. They must be protected. So that Miami pick must be lottery protected. But that's crazy. There's like the Thunder 3 in a row, 4, 5, and they're literally like a 2nd seed. Like, it's kind of nuts. But we're not here. Let's see what the Thunder get. They get like nothing because a lot of those were protected, I'm sure. But next year they're gonna have a ton of picks. Do we have any picks this year? Cavs at 25 and the Jazz at 18. Okay. Wait, so did we not get the... Interesting. I don't even know what happened with that. Alright, we're probably doing this trade here. We're just upgrading slightly to get Dylan Brooks for the Cavs. So not bad with that, and I'm going to keep the pick for the Jazz because there wasn't really any options, but we'll see what we get. So there's a dude with all-NBA potential and a B-. At what pick is the 18th pick? He was projected to go, well, not very high actually. There's just this dude, it's a Euro stash. Okay, we're going to go with him though. Terrell Morris Sr. So he ended up being a 78, you can't see it right now, but let's see what his potential ended up being exactly. Being not bad for an 18th pick, that's great. So we're going to extend the offers to Diop and Okoro, because why not? This will be the last year, so gotta go on here. Let's look at the Cavs side of things. We got Okoro, it's a really big contract. Osman, can we get him on a min? No, you're right. Whatever, we'll take him on like a 2-year for this, it's not bad. And then Stevens, I don't even care. Everyone else I don't really care about. Okoro, we're trying to rate on him. Yeah. On the Timberwolves side of things, we have Beasley. We've got to get him back. Even though we did draft the small forward, but might as well just try to get him back for a little bit cheaper than we have him for. Vanderbilt, we'll just sign him back straight up. And then Stanley Johnson, I mean, if you want to play for the minimum, not bad. And Stewart's also big, but we can't offer him. Okay, everyone back there. Alright, so let's get Stewart now. Let's log him up. Doesn't really matter. And everyone should accept, so I'm not really worried what's going to send. Yeah, so we got everyone back. Mobley, the big three is now 91, 91, 92. And we still have Allen there. Okoro's gone up. Love has gone down once. Okay, this Euro stash hasn't even been playing. He's now at 79 overall, so he's low-key kind of useful. Yeah, Rubio's down big, so this guy might be playing some point guard. Well, not really. Down on the Jazz side of things, Sexton continues to go up. Whitmore's very good. 82. What's his potential now? Oh, I'm not even looking at the right thing. Let's see here. Potential is A-. Okay. Baji, Stewart, okay. So this is the Cavs lineup. Pretty solid if you ask me. Just no backup point guard, but I think we're just going to keep it that way. Maybe put him down a couple minutes and give him to the point guard. Alright, on the Jazz side of things, we're going to try to make a splash to get a very young talent. Not sure what's going to be, but we're going to use these picks to our advantage. Alright, so we're kind of doing a crazy trade here, and they actually counter-offered it. All I offered was Vanderbilt and then our rookie for Scotty Barnes, and they counter-offered with Boucher for then 2 more picks. I'm okay with this. The Timberwolves were in the championship last year, so even if I was going to extend this, like, rebuild out more, that's a steal of a trade. So Scotty Barnes is on the roster. Alright, so this is the final roster for the Jazz. Sexton, Whitmore, Baji, Barnes. Nice backup point guard for Black. What is his potential? B+, pretty solid. Alright, let's get on with the year. Okay, we're at the deadline. I wanted to stop just to tell you that both teams are doing insanely well. The 2nd seed for the Jazz and the 1st seed for the Cavs. Could we see a potential meet in the finals? That'd be crazy. Alright, Jokic is MVP. Nunez, I don't know how to say that. Anyone good? Dude, Hardy, I think he just won it the other year. That's actually insane. I'm pretty sure he won it both times. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he won it when he went to 20. And he won it I think it's back-to-back years. You can fact check me on that and go back in the video and see it. But that's insane. And then Will Hardy is your coach of the year for the Utah Jazz. Do we have any Cavs or Jazz here? Deloading at this age? Well, he's only 29, but anyone else? Cavs, okay. There we go. Cavs, Mobley. No Jazz though. Alright. And both teams are 1 seeds this year. What a rebuild. Just barely being like the Lakers in the tiebreaker, and then the Cavs dominated. Like, I don't understand 2K sometimes. Like, this team is not like, I mean, it's good, but it's not great at all to any extent. And this team's doing better, like, than the Cavs. So, and it's doing better than a lot of teams that I've rebuilt before. So, but look at it. Everyone's gone up. It's doing great. And then for the Cavs, Okoro is cold. They want Dylan Brooks. I'm okay with that. Mobley's a 93. Wow. And this guy's at 80. I don't even know who he is, but doing good. Let's see. We got first round for both teams here. For once, we can focus on the top of the screen and not have to move my camera. Okay, the Cavs, or the Spurs, who do they have? Primo, Booker, and this G.G. Jackson's pretty good. He's a rookie. Or he was a rookie last year. I don't know. And then for this team, the Rookie of the Year. So a lot of good young talent for both teams here, but the Heat are kind of old. All right, which is similar both rounds. We both win in 5. Okay, great. So now we're facing both 4 seeds. Ty Jerome's their starting point guard. I think that's a good sign for this side of the bracket. And then for the Nuggets, they got Jokic. Besides that, it's the same team but older. So it's like, they're not that old, but just the same Nuggets team. I'm not worried about the Cavs, but I'm kind of worried about the Jazz here. So, and both win, and the Jazz are just dominating the league right now. That's actually insane to see. This team is not even that great. Well, that's the wrong team, but all right. I'm kind of scared. I want them to meet in the finals. That would be insane. Let's see. Can we not see? Why can't we see the team anymore? Okay. They have LaMelo, Thompson. He's a rookie last year. Or is it? I can't remember the years anymore. Chris Paul off the bench. Okay. Not bad. But the Lakers, who the Lakers got? What? Lonzo, Anthony Edwards, and LeBron just retired. They got him instead. How is this team this stacked? I don't know. Alright, let's simulate a game. We can't. Ooh, okay, so Jazz have a lead. They're tied up. Let's make some changes. Alright, how do we do this? Game 7. It's game 7 on both sides. Here we go. Simcats this one first. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. You gotta have some fight in you, dude. You got three of the best players in the league right now. Come on, Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Come on. And we're good. Cavs move on. Dude, it's on the Jazz. This team is not even that good, but come on, Jazz. Just do it for me. Do it for me. Jazz, come on. Sexton, Whitmore, lead your team to victory. It's a tough Lakers team with vets. Ooh, come on, Jazz. Come on. Do something. Jazz. Oh, my God. What a run, but the Jazz getting eliminated. What a run. They were one game away from the finals for our matchup against the Cavs. I think Cavs... I was going to say, I think Cavs just wreck them, but Jesus. So the Jazz were better than the Cavs. They went to 7 games, a close game 7 too. They got swept. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. Let's see some playoff stats here. Sexton went off, including Whitmore too. This was this team basketball, because like their overalls are not crazy, but they almost went to the finals. And then this team lost. They got swept in the finals. They didn't deserve that. I should have slowed it down more, but I guess. Whatever happens, happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. Hope you had a good one. We almost met in finals day at the last second. That would have been literally insane. Because it was only 3 years since being a complete rebuild with the Jazz. So that would have been pretty nice. But, it's alright. So, I hope you guys stick around, subscribe. I'll be posting a lot more very soon with the new 2K. So yeah, that'll be it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.